Hello again, everybody. This is Mr. Everything, and I am coming back at you with another Wargaming and miniature video. In today's video, we're going to continue on with our What's in the Box series. And in today's What's in the Box, I got something a little unusual. I got some Plastic Soldier Company models, but these are not 15s or 20s. They're actually 28 millimeter miniatures. Let's take a look at what you actually, this is the Russian infantry heavy weapons. So, you got a little window into their soul, but it looks like this pack includes 4 Maxim gun teams, 2 firing and 2 towed. This would be like a towed model, where this guy would be like the firing model, right? So you get a fire and a tow. You get 2 of each of those. That's nice. You get 2 50 mortars and crew. Okay, that would be these guys. Get 2 of those. That's not a 50. What's that? That's probably the 82 millimeter mortar and crew. You get 2 of those. And then you get 4 anti-tank rifle teams. 2 firing and 2 carried. Right? So you get, like, here's an anti-tank rifle team carrying. And there's an anti-tank rifle team firing. Okay, so we get quite a few figures in here. Russian 28 millimeter. They also give you the Vallejo paint schedule so that you can look at all the different colors you might need to paint these appropriately. And then right here on the painting guide, they tell you which parts of the model to paint which of these colors. As an example, helmet, Russian green, 894. There you go. Webbing and bags, khaki gray, 880. You get the idea. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this up and kind of look at these models and see what they look like. Alright, looks like we get 2 sprues, and I'm going to kind of just guess here, but I bet you they are exactly the same, and they are. So we'll really only need to look at one of the 2 sprues. That's why you say you got 1 firing and 1 firing, so you got 2 firing. So that's the name of that tune. Okay, it looks like you're going to have to glue a leg onto this guy. That looks like an arm. It's going to have to be glued onto that guy. He's carrying his bag on his back. He looks like a mortar guy, because why? He's got his hands over his ears. You know, this guy's got his hands over his ears as well. This guy's probably the... Let's take a look here. Hands on his ears. It's probably that guy right there. Yeah. Okay. So these are definitely models you'll have to put together. The mortar comes in 3 pieces. Like every mortar you've ever put together. You got the base plate, the barrel, and the bipod. The short mortar looks like it would stick into the base plate right there, and that's the end of that. You got the anti-tank rifle over the shoulder, probably with this guy. This guy's really excited. He's got his binos up and he's pointing, you know. And this guy looks like he's got his bag lunch. I think it's probably a bag of anti-tank rifle shells. We got the Maxim with the guy with the arms firing. He's right here. Glued the torso to the legs and then the arms to the torso. This is all little pieces. Okay, there's a couple of Maxims. right? Remember, one is going to be towed and one is being fired. That's pretty cool. Okay, if you've never come to any of these what's in the box videos before, what I like to do is kind of take a look at the overview, the overall look at the models and things like that. And then what we do is we zoom in close to take a look. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Let's go ahead and zoom in and take a look. All right, got my focus adjusted. Now they do include a few bases, like this base here is probably for the towed Maxim. You put the wheels of the Maxim in there, and then these are holes for the feet of your crew member. I'm guessing on that. And then this looks like the Maxim, the two crew. Well, that looks like someplace where the feet go. Not sure who it goes to. Okay, so let's take a look at this guy. A guy sitting like that. Okay, if these knees are tucked up underneath him, he looks like he's the loader for the 50. The mortar, this mortar here. And that mortar just goes into the base plate right there. Okay, anti-tank rifle over the shoulder. Russians, crew, there's the mortar. Okay, this guy's got all kinds of actions. I'm gonna have to take a closer look at this guy. Looks like he's got some binos in his hand. He's giving a little guidance, you know, like, hey, do it this way. And yeah, he's got a lot of detail on him. And this guy's doing the same. He's got his binos up over his head and he's pointing, and it looks like he's yelling, like, why aren't you doing it this way? This guy's missing an arm. It's got to be glued on. And then this guy's probably a mortarman holding his ears. Probably the 50, where the guy standing with the hands on his head is for the 82. This guy's probably dropping around in the 82. Does he? Yep, there's the guy dropping around in an 82. I think it's this guy. This guy's got one hand, but he's also got a hand here where he's probably directing traffic or adjusting the mortar. This is one of the towers, one of the guys dragging the Maxim. And this guy is the other guy dragging the Maxim when they got their arms and their legs. Yeah. Let's take a look at the back of these guys. Okay, we got Pistooli. This guy's got one of his bags on his back. They don't have their uniforms tucked in. They're kind of laying over their butts. And then this is the underside of that guy, which you'll never see because you'll have it glued down onto a base. Yeah, these guys look good. These would be very good for games like Bolt Action. Yeah, just remember you get 2 identical sprues for a total of 26 figures. They say 8 models. What they're talking about is the mortar, the 2 guns, you know, the other mortar. They count those as models, where the men they count as figures. But yeah, it looks like Russian heavy weapons. Looks like a good little set. All right, so thanks for coming out and watching this What's in the Box video. If you like this style of video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see more of these, be sure to hit the notification icon so that you can be notified whenever I upload new videos. All right, I will catch you in the next video.